How's it going? This is Brian Lee from Walser Burnsville Mazda. I'm excited to show you the Mazda3 Hatchback. This one that I've got behind me is super cool. If you're looking for a car that's going to be practical, compact, yet still fun to drive, this is definitely a great place to start. We're going to go ahead and show you some of the cool features on it. Start at the front here, you can see nice aggressive headlights, super awesome Mazda grille. The black grille does come standard on the Mazda3 hatches. This one in particular is going to have the appearance package, which you can see down underneath. You're going to get that front lip, side skirts, and a rear diffuser, as well as a paint match spoiler. Moving on to safety, you can actually see the Mazda emblem, and there's a camera up on top of your windshield. That's going to incorporate your full suite of the Mazda iActive suite of safety packages. That's going to include radar cruise control, lane departure warning system, lane keep assist, as well as your automated braking and a couple of other things. We'll touch on those as we keep going. Underneath the hood on this particular one, because this one is a manual, which also super rare, this is going to have the naturally aspirated engine, 2.5 liter, 186 horsepower with a matching torque. You do have the option of all-wheel drive and a turbo. The turbo engine is going to get you 250 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque on premium fuel. We'll keep making our way around it here. Again, tons and tons of different options for you. We've got 2 turbo trim levels and 3 non-turbo trim levels. These new Mazdas do come standard with proximity keys. You can keep it in your pocket, backpack, purse, whatever. You should be able to open up the vehicle from there. Quick look on the inside of the passenger door here. You can see the red accent and the Bose premium audio system that comes with the premium package on this vehicle as well. We're going to move down to some of the cool accessories that this car has. It's got the illuminated door sill trim plates as well as the all-weather mats that are the high-wall version. And again, looking at that red seat, you do have the option of a black seat if you don't like the red. I personally do. Let's go ahead and move up onto the dash here. You can see that nice big display. That's going to be the most updated version of the Mazda Connect display. We'll walk through some of that stuff once we get into the vehicle. And again, my favorite thing about this car, manual transmission. Now let's take a look at the back here. You're going to have a lot of legroom back here for any of your passengers. If you happen to not have any passengers, these seats do fold. Very nice and flat. You're going to have a ton of space, especially with those folded down. All right, moving our way onto the back here. As you can see, you've got that paint match spoiler and your rear diffuser down there. That does come with the appearance package. What comes standard on these vehicles are the awesome looking taillights as well as your backup camera. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this open. As you can see, there's a ton of good space back here. You're gonna have your cargo cover. Make sure everything in here is well hidden. Down underneath, you're gonna have your Bose subwoofer and your spare tire. These vehicles do come from the factory with a 3-year, 36,000 mile roadside assistance, so I hope you never need those items, but rest assured if you do, feel free to give them a call. They'll come help you out. Taking our way back over here, we're gonna look at the wheels. These blacked out wheels are gonna come standard on the Mazda3 Premium and above, but no matter which vehicle you're gonna go with, they're gonna look awesome. Keep making our way up here, and as I had mentioned before, the active suite of safety senses also include your blind spot monitoring. These also incorporate to your rear cross traffic alert. We're gonna go ahead and pop open this. So looking at that driver's seat, you're gonna have a 10-way power driver's seat with lumbar support. Again, this is really where all the fun is gonna happen. To the left of the steering wheel, you're gonna have the button to turn on and off your iActive suite of safety packages. Just to the right is gonna be your traction control, and then down underneath is gonna be the memory settings for up to 2 drivers. Again, this one is the premium trim level. This is the hatch. If you're thinking about more bells and whistles or maybe even less, feel free to give me a call. Be happy to go through some of the different trim levels with you. We also have these vehicles available in the sedan as well. Moving on up, you can actually see the power sunroof. We're gonna keep going here. Power sunroof, auto dimming mirror, and quick look on the display here. This is again the most updated version of the Mazda Connect display. Inside of here, you're gonna have information on the vehicle. Run through those screens here. And then entertainment, this is gonna be your radio, Bluetooth for your music, USB inputs, all of that stuff. Communication is gonna be your phone, answering phone calls, that kind of stuff. Down here, navigation for vehicles that are equipped. This one does have the Mazda nav. However, most of these trim levels are going to come with the Apple CarPlay Android Auto system, so you can actually run it through your phone if you'd prefer to use Google Maps, Waze, Apple Maps. Moving on down, you can actually see the dual zone climate and heated front seats. Down underneath, you're going to have one of those USB ports for plugging in your phone. This is my favorite thing here, manual transmission on this car. And then right behind that is going to be your electronic parking brake, the auto hold feature, as well as the Mazda Commander control. That's how you're going to be able to control all of your infotainment stuff. Up here on the right-hand side of the steering wheel is going to be your radar cruise control settings. You actually set the distance on the left hand here. And then on the right, you've got your speed, on or off is down underneath. On the left-hand side, you're going to have the phone controls, volume controls, and your info button here. Info button is going to be able to change that display up top. As you can see right now, it's in the standard display of the speedometer. We can change that to driving information. And this screen here, which is my favorite, this gives you your full suite of eye active stuff, and it's going to show you what's going on too. You're going to have your blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning system, lane keep assist, as well as the radar cruise control and the smart brake support system. This configuration is my absolute favorite, again, because of that manual transmission, because there are so many different trim levels. There's 2 different body styles for this vehicle. If you have any questions on the Mazda 3 or anything Mazda really, please feel free to reach out to me. My name again is Brian. I'd be happy to help you out. You can also check us out at walsermazda.com.